So, I know that last night I said I didn't want to go to the Sun Temple, but I want to do two things. One, I really want to see what they have for sale. Now, I bought a medium backpack, but there are larger ones. And I want to see if they have one, maybe. The other thing is, I really want to see what sort of spell they are selling. I'm still looking for a fire elemental of some sort. But also, of course, a better mage light and other spells. The other thing I want to do is I still have a key. Jero's key. I still have this key from Jero's strongbox. And I do not know what this is for. I am fairly confident that there was nothing in his house that we can use this for. And I'm reasonably sure there wasn't anything in his basement. However, my understanding is that he actually killed the students in the Sun Temple. And that's also where he, for lack of a better word, worked. So I was thinking that maybe, whatever this key is for is actually up in the Sun Temple. And that could prove interesting. Because I'm still very much looking for clues. That's a chicken, not a clue. So I'm gonna go to the Sun Temple.
Some shifts never end.
Yeah. And at least you're not getting drafted in the war just yet, which might just happen to me here in a second. Well, let's go up there and see. Okay, so far nobody is accosting me. I think I will have a very quick look at the beacon, see if that's making any progress. Oh, and there's Pathira there. Oh, I may want to talk to her about Fizzle Sparks. What was his name? Constantine's death. Oh boy. Okay, so they've actually built this thing. It's doing something. Whatever that is. And yeah, it looks interesting. What do we have here? Scroll stack. No. No. Okay, this is just paper. Yeah, they're all gone. They're probably having a big conference about the war, but that's not what I'm here for today. They'll have to do their planning without me for once. I mean, I will help them. I will. I mean, this is important, but everything at its own pace. So, first things first, I'm going to go downstairs to the... not the armory, but the place next to the armory. That's selling scrolls and spells and potions and that stuff. Hello? Okay. This one. Hello. Oh.
Keep walking.
How did you do that? You gotta teach me that spell. Anyway, hello.
Now look at that. You are the prophet, aren't you? The prodigy. Delighted to make your acquaintance.
Yes, this is the third time I've visited your establishment. I need stuff. Tell me what you're selling. Right, so he doesn't have anything useful. I mean, he had a better fireball, but it's really expensive and not all that much greater. And a better spectral chest spell, which I always forget about anyway, so I thought maybe I shouldn't buy it. So, my problem is, I really do not know where, if anywhere, Jero's place would have been. Now, I do remember I picked up a diary, but I think Jasper took that with him, didn't he? So maybe the first place I should start looking is near where Fizzlespark worked, and I believe that's in the Chronicum. His name was Fizzlespark, wasn't it?
Move along.
I also wonder if anybody cares that he's dead. I mean, they were not very much in favor of him being here in the first place. Ooh, maybe there's also something in his place that I could use. I mean, it's not like he's going to need that stuff anymore. Hello, Keeper.
Blazes, I just can't bloody believe it.
Hello, Mage. What? Okay, sure. You.
Hello.
Oh, Lexiel.
Yes?
How is the construction of the beacon coming along?
Well, finding out about the Blackstones was definitely a great step forwards. But still, we're left with a myriad of questions. Sometimes I feel pathetic, to be honest. Like a child, asked to understand the functioning of a Starling airship.
Okay. Oh, this is all empty paper. Alright, fine.
Blazes, I just can't bloody believe it.
Yeah, neither can I. This is... Okay, so this is one of the wood elementals that we keep meeting out in the wilderness. Why one would be in here, I don't even want to ask. Yeah. All really scary. Oh, that's just another one that just look... Oh, there's one in each of them. Never realized this. Okay. The Star Summer Night. Petty Soldier. Is this not his place? This is not his place. Could have sworn this was his place, but that's not it. Man, this maze is a place. I mean, this place is a maze. Ah, I was through here. No. The hell is this place? What is this place? Nobody saw that? No, mine. Oh, there's a bed here. Interesting. I could actually sleep in here. I wonder if this is maybe a place I'm supposed to be able to take over. I mean, I am part of this order, the Holy Order. Hello. Ah, here we go. This is the... Alright. So let's see that we don't get disturbed. Empty parchments. A soul gem. I'll just keep all these things here. The ones that I don't immediately need, because... I mean, you know, they're safe here. And we don't need to carry a... I'm killed by the spoon. What? Okay. Path, Tom 8, the arrival. No. As I said, I don't want to take anything I don't need immediately. He's got a shop. Oh. Sweet Enderalian sugar braid. But no, I am not here to snack. I'm here to look for information. Oh. They locked the door and... See, I knew I should have looted his body before we buried him, but no. Well, that's a shame. Okay, well, I won't be able to obtain much here. What's this book? Arcana Magic Part 4. Alright, well, that's all nice, but this is not really helpful. Oh yeah, that was the abandoned room. So yeah, I really don't know where any of this happened. No, I don't think it's here if it is in the Sun Temple at all. Let's go one level down. It would also presumably be, like, if this is a hidden thing here somewhere, it would not be in a public place, I don't think. I mean, it's possible. The archive. Have you been to the archive ever? I mean, it's possible that it is in a public place, but I really don't think so. You would put that in your private room, right? Oh yeah, I think we've been here. Yeah, this could be... This goes outside, yeah. Hello.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey. Just looking around. Hello. Yeah, never mind. I don't want to disturb you. Well, again, I don't really see anything. Oh, what's this? Empty parchment. Ooh, this looks like maybe... And they cleaned... I mean, this is surely not related to any deaths, right? But, I mean, this would be a room where you would maybe gather some students and then incinerate them. And there are some spots on the wall, or is that my imagination? That's probably just my imagination. Still look around. Some more... Oops. More empty parchments. See if there's anything maybe in the bookshelf. No. Well, I mean, if there was anything here, they cleaned it all. Oh, look at this. There's a world map here. So I'm up here in the northeast. Enderal. There's Nerim, Kira, Arazil. Okay. Oh, and there's Kili down there. Okay. Well, there are more rooms in the Sun Temple. More buildings. And I came out the wrong side. What's this here? The quarters. Yeah, let's have a look at the quarters. I mean, I don't know how high-ranking Jero was. It sounded like he was not just any dude. Okay, I've been here. I've looked at the ground floor. Don't think I've looked at the basement. Let's have a look at the basement. Oh. Ooh, look at this. I have not been in this room. This is interesting. Okay, let's have a look around. The mugs. Good that I'm a path and law-abiding citizen and not some filthy thief. There's a lot of silver in this place and a lot of dust. It's probably also good that I'm not a cleaner. Okay, well, let's have a look downstairs. Oh, hey there.
Move along.
Oh, it's you. Of course, it had to be someone who gives me attitude. But then again, they all give me attitude, don't they? Okay. This also doesn't really look very promising. Bit of chaos here. Some clothes someone forgot here. I don't even want to know how you forget that. Oh, that's one of those statues. Okay, I'm not gonna go in the water with, you know, full armor and everything. Sounds like a bad idea. Also, I wanted to visit the bathhouse now that I see this. Okay, well, it doesn't look like there's anything here that is of particular interest. I mean, there could still be something that I'm missing, but I don't think so. I mean, it's nothing super obvious anyway, right? Okay, let's go back to the quarters. And there's also an upstairs. Now, if you are a higher ranking member... Oh, is there an upstairs? Yes. Then it stands to reason that your quarters would be higher up. See, they have really good singers in Enderal. Okay, this is looking promising. Blank paper. No, I'm not taking that. Empty wine bottles. Oh, a book. No. No, this is not much. Not of much interest either. Wait, did you just... Yeah, but wait. What are you singing about?
Sometimes when the moon is bright, you see him in the countryside, accompanied by loneliness, abandoning his works. If you then stroll in gloomy nights and peer in cold and hollow eyes, you've run across a wooden door carved by the
Okay, that was really nice. You have a great voice. Also, she was singing about the aged man. And, I mean, we've met the aged man. And, I mean, we did walk. But, I mean, there's certainly more to that guy than we know. I mean, he made a whole darn house disappear. That's not something that you just do. I wonder if this is the place. Scroll of the Light Herald. No. Well, if this is the place, then there's really nothing special in this room. Okay. Okay, so yeah, there's nothing here. There are two rooms. Presumably for, as I said, the higher-ups. But yeah, I don't think there is a room for Jero in here. I'm really concerned about her singing about the aged man like this. Great, it's raining again. So, well, that was building 2 out of 4. That's one building there. So yeah, 2 out of 4. I'm really reluctant to go in there because I really don't want to stumble across the War Council. Because you know what they're gonna... Oh, sorry. You know what they're gonna say, right? Hey, Benedict, we have this mission for you. It's super risky and there's clearly like 100 people more qualified than you are. But you're expendable, so we want you to go there and, you know, get hit over the head and have some crazy visions of glowing animals and the high ones. And, you know, you can take it and none of us dare, so... how is my Arantheel impression?
You just don't get any younger.
Oh, maybe this is where the crime was. That could be. Hello?
Move a... Huh?
Sure.
Walk blessed.
Yeah, you too.
Greetings.
Hello. Sorry to disturb you. Didn't mean to interrupt your meditation. So... They did put some candles here, but I'm guessing that's Malthus? No idea. So this is probably not candles they placed here. Terrarium. Oh yeah, that's the hospital that we woke up in. Yeah, this is probably not... Hello?
You really did it, didn't you? Travel the memories of a Pyrene.
Yeah.
By Malpass, I didn't think that was even possible. The word of the dead certainly is fascinating.
See, neither did I know that that was possible, and yet here I am. So, goes to show you, you can never tell. So Emporium, I believe, is where we buy things. Right? That's a shop, isn't it? So, I'm gonna go in here. Curarium. Oop. Sanctum. That's where I just came from, isn't it? Yeah, this is the room that they put us up in after the initiation. And there are still bloody wrecks here. That's awesome. Let's see what's... Oh, was this room? No, this is... Oh no, but we've been here as well. I mean, I've looked at this room. This is a bloody mess, and I mean that in a literal sense. Crystal hook. Okay, interesting. Healing altar. I don't even want to know. But no, it doesn't look like there's anything anything obviously odd here either. I mean, ignoring the blood and everything. Okay, I don't think there's anything here either. I mean, there could be. Sanctum, sanctum, sanctum. Sanctum, I believe, is the... Yeah, that's the main hall. Okay. I should ask them, but they're all so busy with their...
Greetings.
Hello? Okay, you're not talking to me either. Also busy with their meditations. The Golden House?
Greetings.
Okay, so that was a bust as well. I'll have a look at this building as well, or inside, but I gotta be really careful to avoid Aranthiel and the other folks. Really don't want to get involved in anything. I really don't think there's anything here. It's just the main hall, isn't it?
But that's ridiculous. We have to at least try to negotiate.
You know his demands. There's no basis for negotiation.
Okay.
He has not seen what we have seen. The writings, the memories of the Prophet. If he just realized...
Taranor Korek would rather throw away his comb that had been a mistake. Believe me, I know him.
I am sure the Grand Master has a solution ready. After all, he was the one who dismissed Korek's attempts to negotiate so swiftly.
First we wait for the group's return, then we will see.
But it's been a week.
My dams? My sirs?
Shit. What took you so long? And where is Constantine?
That's a long story.
No.
And those were his final words? I can't believe it.
Simply another victim of the High Ones. If we do not activate the beacon soon, he won't be the last.
Oh, right. The beacon. If it's activated, we'll simply glow the red madness away, won't we? Or maybe we could, for once in all this, do something that actually makes sense and focus our resources on finding an alchemistical or thaumaturgical solution to this problem, rather than trusting in a pile of scrap metal.
Oh, by the prophet's ass, won't you just shut up for a minute? All day long you do nothing but babble, getting on our nerves, and nothing you ever say gets any closer to a fucking solution.
Well, I mean, she's not...
So why don't you just shove off to one of the bathhouses? Go torture the washerwomen with your never-ending lamentations. That would be helpful for a change.
You will take that back.
Will I? Come here and make me. I'd be delighted.
Blasphemy.
Guard your
This
tongue,
is blasphemy.
wild mage, or...
Or what? Are you gonna kill me? That's what you do best, you and your fucking order.
Silence! You are angry, Lishari Pegast, and I understand why. But in the moment you let that anger destroy this alliance, Firespark's sacrifice will have been in vain. Is that what you want? Is that what you want?
No. No, it isn't.
Good. I am tired of this endless bickering. We have a responsibility, and we will fulfill it.
Well said, Aranthiel. And how exactly do you think we are going to do that? Without the sources, the beacon is as worthless as a heap of rusty iron.
The chroniclers are on it, and they will find the answer. Novice, tell Commander Aaron to join us. We need to plan the defense of the land. You, Prophet, will come to me as soon as you have recovered. Now, let us get to work.
Ah, wow. I'm allowed to
Jorik is right.
take a break.
War with Nerim.
That's
This
good.
is madness.
I was really worried. Lishari, hey, stop.
Sun be praised, you've made it.
Thank you.
Constantine. He didn't deserve this.
I agree. He was
Just not fair.
a pretty good guy, actually. Yeah, no, it's not fair. He was a good person.
Someone is gonna pay for it.
Yes.
I'll see to that.
I'll be with you.
I have to talk to you as soon as possible. It's about the seal in that letter we found on the mercenaries in Old Rashengrad. I believe I'm onto something.
Oh, good. What? So, go on.
Their client is from Enderal.
Oh.
From Ark, to be more precise.
Interesting.
Let's not talk here, though. Meet me in the Dancing Nomad.
I know where that
I'll be in
is,
the first
actually.
room upstairs, right at the end of the staircase.
Okay,
And hurry.
I will do that. I'll meet you after I've spoken with Aranthiel.
Yes. See you there.
Okay. Nantera. Oh, never mind. Aranthiel? Okay, never mind. No, okay. Yes, novice. Where's Joseph? Hello.
Huh. You're the prophet.
Yeah. Shush.
Congratulations on passing the trial.
Oh, I mean, thank you. Sorry. It's been a long day. Emporium basement. I should have not come here. Okay. I have no idea. I mean, it's a basement. Okay, got it. It's... Oh. I'm not sure where all this leads. There's a jewelry box here. Okay. Oh. Some leather stuff and steel helmet. This. Golden goblet. Okay. The skull. Huh. That's slightly worrying. I mean, this story here looks like it's not been used in a while. I mean, there's cobwebs stuck to it. Have a quick look. And it just goes out here. Fine. Okay, I'll talk to Aranthiel. I really don't want to, but it sounded urgent. I should have not. There's water leaking. Where am I actually? Yeah, where? Oh, I know. This is underneath. Okay, so the shops are upstairs, one level. So I really have never been in this part here. I don't want nails. No. I'll take the money though. There's a warehouse here. Oh no, it is actually that level. It's just...
What do you want?
Whoa. Sorry. It's just closed because it's night. That makes sense. Yeah, okay, so...
Keep walking.
Oh, Fine. Beacon, come on. I'm just really worried that this is gonna, you know, descend into chaos and war. I have so many things that I still need to do before I join the army or something. Oh. Oh no, you can actually hear it. Oh, and it is glowy. Novice. Okay. Aranthiel. What was that about? Your argument with Natara in the Emporium?
Irrelevant.
Okay.
This madman, Koarek. He has completely reshuffled the cards. Now we not only have to deal with the High Ones, but also with him and his fanatics. However, there's also good news. You have probably seen it already.
The good news? You managed to reconstruct the beacon. Oh yeah, I'm still not sure this is good news.
Physically, yes. And we also know how it works now. And how it can put an end to the cycle.
Oh, you found that out. How?
It is easier than we thought. The beacon was constructed for one thing, to destroy the High Ones. Once reconstructed, infused with energy and activated, lit, as the Pyreans called it, it can banish the High Ones from this plane of existence.
And here I thought that things weren't going to be complicated. How is it supposed to work? I mean, the High Ones are,
immaterial, indeed.
I wasn't gonna go for gods,
they can be compared to the cold or to shadows. Omnipresent elements, yet we cannot touch them. Energy, if you will. However, there is a counterpart to each energy. Cold and fire, shadow and light. The High Ones and the beacon.
That makes no sense whatsoever. So I mean the beacon is some sort of counterpart to what the High Ones are? That makes no sense, really, it doesn't. Please explain.
Yes. Imagine a torch driving away the darkness in the moment it is ignited. This is what the beacon can do. Except that the banishing will be permanent.
That is a crummy metaphor. What the torch does is actually cast more shadows. That sounds... Well, I'm not sure this sounds good, but I mean, what's keeping us from lighting it? You know, get it over with. Shari mentioned sources. Is that something I should worry about?
Yes, as I said, it needs to be infused with energy before it can be lit. I take it you have noticed the 3 sockets on its base.
No.
They are what it draws its power from.
Okay.
Once they are filled, the beacon can be ignited and the High Ones will be undone, once and for all. At least, if the old writings are true. The only thing left for us to find out is what these energy sources are. But we are close.
Okay.
Give the Arcanists some more time and I will let you know if there's any news. In the meantime, get equipped accordingly. Some of the Nerimes have landed already, and outbreaks of the Red Madness become more and more frequent as we speak.
This is not good news. This is not good news at all. The Transgressor mentioned something about what happened in Kira. What did she mean by that?
Well, it's only fair to tell you. You've always been honest to me, so I will do the same.
I appreciate
Have
that.
you ever heard of the Night of the Thousand Fires?
No, I mean, it seems like it vaguely rings a bell, but not really.
Between 8,192 and 8,202, there was an underground movement in Kira called the Red Half Moon. They were brought into being by a group of intellectuals and philosophers who, under all the freedom of thought Saldrine granted them, started questioning the reign of the Golden Queen, and thus the Lightborn themselves.
A freedom of thought that Saldrine granted? What do you mean by that?
Saldrine saw himself as the god of knowledge, and accordingly he reigned his country. In Kira, no opinion is forbidden, which is why it is home to countless magic schools and universities, where people do nothing but discuss the reason for being all day long.
Sounds fun.
An appealing thought if you hear it for the first time. But a cunning people isn't easy to reign. There have been more revolts and riots in Kira than bones in a graveyard, and the Red Half Moon was the worst of them.
So this Red Half Moon tried to end the reign of the gods, just like your son did, correct?
Correct, just as my son did. But other than him, they fought like cowards. Terror, dust crystals planted in the marketplaces, and assassinations, you name it. If they killed innocents, they blamed the Golden Queen, and if they killed her soldiers, they celebrated themselves as liberators. However, they never succeeded in putting her down, and neither did she in destroying them, which is why the court turned to the Lightborn for help. A division of the Holy Order led by me, a young keeper of barely 30 winters.
Why did you have to come all the way from Enderal? Didn't the Order have a bastion in Kira?
None to be taken seriously. You know, not everywhere is the Order as present as here on Enderal, or as it once was on Narim. In Kira, we were ridiculed. I saw the Kiranian keepers who served the Golden Queen. A bunch of decadent gluttons who had dedicated themselves to the court's banquets rather than to the will of the gods. They were pathetic.
I see. So what happened?
A moon after our arrival, we received an anonymous tip on where one of the half-moon spaces was supposed to be located, in a small coastal village. As we entered it, we were greeted by the township's elders, and the villagers themselves had gathered behind them. You should have seen how they stared at us, as if we were plunderers. I should have seen by then that something was wrong.
How come the village feared you? Didn't they know that you had been sent by their queen?
Yes, but if there was one thing the Red Half Moon was good at, it was sowing lies. According to them, we were nothing but butchers who executed everyone unable to recite the revelation word for word.
And let me guess, it was a trap.
That's what they wanted us to think, and they did a good job at that. A veiled person here, an archer on the rooftops there. I got nervous, because villagers are not, they bested us in numbers, and they had kettled us. Then a man seemed to charge at us, and I gave the order to draw weapons. It was just the spark they needed.
And it came to a fight?
No, not a fight. A massacre. The villagers had pitchforks and shepherd staffs, and we had shadow steel swords, let alone the fact that we were trained warriors. I realized that I had made a mistake a split second after it started, but it was too late by then. My men, they slaughtered them all, like pigs. At the end of the day, 300 people were dead, and only 10 of them were keepers.
And you couldn't do anything at all to stop the fight? No, I mean, once that starts, it's like a powder keg. You can't really stop that. So the Red Half Moon set all this up. I get it. But why? Why would they want an entire village slayed? I mean, it's probably just, you know, to get rid of him. But, yeah.
Well, what better proof of the Lightborn's cruelty is there than a division of keepers who, out of pure wickedness, slaughtered an entire village, women, children included. If the people had already distrusted us before that distrust had turned into hatred, then nothing could have changed that, not even the Golden Queen's heralds. We set sail back to Enderal a week later. 2 years after that, the Red Half-Moon destroyed itself due to infighting. Ironic, isn't it?
Yep. Yeah, well, you panicked and things got out of control. It happens. It's not good, it's not glorious, but it is what it is. There's no real shame in that. Some, but I mean, what can you do?
Maybe. The Lightborn and the Grandmaster back at that time showed the compassion I wouldn't grant myself. But I learned one thing, and that is that I will never again let fears about my own life influence my decisions. What happened in Kira was the consequence of my own cowardice, and my unwillingness to give my life for a just cause. That will never happen again.
Okay. Well, you should probably know about this. Back on the Half Moon Island, the High Ones told me something.
What?
They told me that Tarnar sees himself as an emissary to the Messiah.
Really? That's interesting.
But they also said...
Provided this is true, that means that the emissaries aren't just people who fight the cleansing. They are people who fight for it too. And that also means that whoever granted us our powers and our purpose isn't an enemy of the High Ones, but a neutral party.
But no, not necessarily. The High Ones also said that Karg is wrong, and he isn't really an emissary, and neither are you. Yeah.
I beg your pardon?
It's what they said. According to High Ones, it's not me, right? I'm just telling you. According to the High Ones, Karg only thinks himself an emissary because he wants to feel important.
What? And the same goes for me? That's ridiculous. They wanted to deceive you, to sow discord. I saw the threat the cleansing posed before anyone else did.
Yes.
And without me, we would have never come that far. Something changed inside me since I fled from my prison. I feel it. And it is the same thing that made you a part of all this. Now, enough of this.
Okay. Sorry, dude. I just figured you should know.